These people know, like,
That you got love for money. You got balls for it. Hey, Manette. How you doing, Manette?
hi everyone.
Hello, everybody.
I just want to come in a very, I'm just waiting for more people to come into live, but I just wanted to come in a very, humble, manner, okay, and understanding. I don't want ever for my followers to feel like I am scolding you. I am not your mother, nor am I an authoritative figure. I'm just a vessel, okay? And I don't ever want to implement any sort of title upon myself because, darn it, I'm not supposed to boast about me, you know? I know that a lot of you have seen me change, gracefully, I believe. I hope that's the case. And flourish on my end and change and let go of things that I believe that was not serving me or wasn't beneficial to my end, to my life, to my journey. Um, no, 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 no. I just don't want my loyal fans and followers to ever feel like I am scolding you guys. Okay, um, forgive me on my end if you guys feel that I'm scolding you or feel some sort of way, or being very, disgruntled or judgmental. I'm not that kind of person. I'm very loving. I'm very nurturing. I just don't sugarcoat anything. I don't feed people rainbows and roses and picket fences and dogs, and I just don't. I'm very straightforward. I'm very honest, because I believe that honesty is key. People don't want to hear what they know in their heart that they're not going to receive, and that they know that they haven't spoken to someone in years, and they have already transitioned to either a new family, another home, or we don't ever want to wish bad upon anybody. So I don't want anybody to ever feel, please stop me, please stop me, because I'm just on my end. I can pick up waves and energies pretty strongly. I know that for a fact. And I'm also working on myself because I am very, very humble. um, there was times I came from something to nothing, to nothingness, to walking away from everything that was gained, and just believing in God, and believing in Him enough to walk me through my journey and my path, especially helping other people too as well. So I don't ever want anyone, especially anyone that has been so loyal to me and very supportive, to ever feel like I'm scolding them, because I am not. I pick up these words, okay? And this is how I know, that I am growing and that I'm in the right path, okay? This is how I know I'm growing, when words just come at you, and you get filled with so much knowledge and understanding just off of one word. It's very strong, and it's confirmation on my end, but also confirmation on the other person, whether I'm reading on a collective level or I'm reading on a general level. It's just for you guys to feel a sense of comfort and understanding. Yes, I am one person, um, and I know that, I'm still struggling on either trying to let go of so many options and offers on my end. And I know for a fact that, God's going to steer me towards the right direction, and where I'm intending to go towards. And I know that when you do that, something has to end, right? We have to let go of something, right? And if we don't let go of these things because we're holding on tightly to them, they may end up letting go of us, and that's just what happens. And this is why we speak about tower moments, because these shakeups need to happen. You know what I mean? They need to happen. And I do believe that, yeah. I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys can further research on your end when it comes to these cards, because obviously I used to use cards. I will not deny that. Okay, because a lot of you guys see me using cards in the beginning. Okay, I get it. I do. Right. This is why I don't judge nobody. Right. But I know certain words that came out of the scriptures, right? And I can't deny this because you see it, right? Like especially in Kings or Chronicles, right? Or Thessalonians, it usually indicates chariots, right? Horses, right? And towers, right? And usually these cards that people read from, some of the words in the cards implement, a tower or a chariot, or certain things like that. So this is why, like I said, I don't judge, but I know where I'm heading towards, and I know where I should be studying off at, and what I should be receiving to proceed correctly on my path. Everyone has a different journey, everyone has a different path, and everyone has some sort of lesson to learn from, right? And if we are not in taking these lessons on a very humble manner, things can end up happening and steer the wrong way, right? If we don't make these decisions clearly on our end, right? So I just wanted to say that, okay, because I know a few of you, not all of you, probably may have you know steered away from my life. You guys probably were like, oh, she's too rough, or everyone has their own sense of judgment here, but I'm very loving, and like I said, I'm not one of those readers that that gives you rainbows and rainbows and roses. You're not going to get that from me. What you're going to get is nothing but the truth, and that's it. It just depends on how you want to perceive it, how you want to take a look at it, your perspective, your outlook on what I'm trying to tell you. When I'm telling you these things, collectives, it's for you to make a discerning decision on how you're going to move forward. I'm not telling you, yes, take it, take my advice or take what I'm telling you, but at least for a fact that it's giving you some sort of comfort and understanding that that you're being spoken to directly, and it's really towards you and nothing and no one else, okay? And that's just letting you know that that God's hearing you. That's it. He's hearing you, okay? And this shouldn't be confusion, okay? And if there is confusion, please let me know, because my life is not about confusion, but mostly understanding and mostly intaking these knowledges, okay? You can't watch. Yeah, and that too, guys. Everybody has a hobby. You know what I mean? Everyone has some sort of hobby, that you do. I like my hobby, it's my gaming therapy. I like what I like, people like Legos. People like reading. I like reading too. Don't get me wrong. I love to read. I believe that that's nothing but power. That is power. When you're reading, that's power, because that's just knowledge that you're intaking. But obviously, everything that you read, we must discern from, right? So yeah, guys, I don't forgive me on my end if I ever made you feel some sort of way, okay? They gave me, TikTok gave me the option to either go on live, or they gave me the option to, game. And I love to game, and I'm like, let me show my people that, yeah, I'm gaming. This is my this is my meditation. This is my hobby. This is my therapy. And you guys are also my therapy. You're part of my therapy too as well. All right. So I like to game. I don't want no one to be like confused, like, oh, what is she doing? I'm gaming, guys. I'm gaming. I want you to see that that's my therapy. If I'm like ever, it's on my phone. It's mobile gaming. And TikTok gives you the option to go on live on mobile gaming, or give you the option to want to go on live and help people. And that's just what I love to do. Like, let's say, I have a huge crowd near me, or I have family over, and I can't go on live the way I want to, because I know that there's going to be so much distraction. There's going to be so much noise. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go on. I'm going to go on gaming. I'm going to take that in as my therapy and my hobby. And that's just what I do, guys. I love to game. I don't want you guys to feel, confused and saying, oh my gosh, she stopped doing what she's doing. No, I love doing what I'm doing. I have a passion for it. Okay, but we also like to do other things, guys. We don't steer off one thing that we like to do. We like to do other things. We are who we are. So I just wanted to come on to believe that I should have the right to allow my people to understand that has been so supportive towards me, that if you guys see me on gaming, it's just therapy. It's just therapy. And it's also because I can't really go on live right now. I cannot go on live because I'm not going to focus the way I should be focusing. So I'm like, you know what, let me go on live and let me game. Okay. I did not make up my mind. I'm not stopping what I'm doing. I have a huge passion for what I do. Trust me, okay? I love doing what I do, but when I'm on gaming, guys, it really, really, like, I'm so focused. I'm very determined. I'm in my head about specifics, order, what things need to be implemented, what things need to come out in the forefront. It's not that I gave up on what I love to do. No, that's not happening. I'm not giving up. And I believe that if I give up, that means I'm giving up on God, and I don't want to hear those thunder noises. It's not a cute feeling. It's like you being so selfish and you laying your head down, and that God has put something in you, okay, because you surrendered to Him, okay, and He knows that this is modern times. The only way to truly communicate with people is you having the courage and the strength to basically come on live. This is not easy. I give the utmost respect for people that come on live on the platform, because it is not easy, guys. It may look so easy. Trust me, it's not. It probably drains other people. It probably, where they need rest. And then these people know for a fact that, either go hard or go home, period, right? You when you're doing something for God, or when you're doing some sort of desire, some sort of inclination of passion that you have within yourself, you have to give it your all, because it is not easy going on live. It looks easy. I get it. It looks so easy, because all you got to do is live. Ta-da! People that, that I judge no one. I have no right, okay? But people that stand there, and do these, specific characters, because I see it. They're like this, and to stand there for hours, I give them so much respect, because deep down inside, they are struggling. They could be struggling that they basically snapped. They snap because they have to survive. They're not going to tell you that. These people that have these sort of characters, they're implementing some sort of creation or talent within themselves. It's because, guys, they snapped. They need some sort of service to the people, or be of service to themselves, or do something with their lives, because if not, they don't know where they're going towards with their life. They don't know where this is taking them. But darn it, if they don't start, how are they going to know? How are they going to know? Yes, Vinny. Yes, correct. Yes. People black out, guys. They snap, they black out. There's people with mental circumstances and situations, and they don't even know that what they're doing is so therapeutic. Okay, that the mind is so powerful. It can regenerate itself enough to heal, guys. Enough to heal. And they don't even know that they're doing that, because now they're excited. Now they took the first step. So what they did is that they basically allowed their ego and their pride to wither away, not caring about the humiliation that they're about to receive, the humility, because their mind snapped. They don't care. They're going to do what they love to do, what they have a passion of doing. And they're not going to care about the ops. They're not going to, listen, it's fueling them. That's all it's doing. They're eating that. The soul is so willing that it's eating that, because their mind snapped. People have thrown themselves into the wolves. You don't understand. Not really knowing the outcome, that they can get left or thrown away. Like vomit, like dirt, like nothing. It's crazy. This world is becoming crazy. And sometimes not in a bad way. Maybe you had to come out your comfort zone. Maybe it needed to take for an ops to say you're nothing. Or you're worthless. Or you mean nothing.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's all right. Yeah, okay, man. I'll be there for my day.
Thank you, Jimmy. Okay. Whew, I just had to say that. I just had to come on. I don't ever, ever, ever want you guys to feel like I'm scolding you or I'm being your mother or father, an authoritative figure. But I know for a fact that I'm a vessel. So just discern, okay? And like I said, I always give you nothing but the truth. So help me God. May He smite me for speaking blasphemy, because I will never ever want to do that, ever. So if you guys, if some sort of words come out at me, okay, I will show you. I will circle it, and I will show you, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm making these things up. I believe that I'm not, because I believe that a lot of people have messaged me, and they have also felt the need to relate what I was saying. Okay. Yes, there has been people seeing numbers, there has been people seeing certain animals or animal spirits. They listen, they seen these words pop out at them too. You guys may have heard it numerous of times, not just on TikTok, on other platforms, guys. When they speak about Egypt comes at me so hard. And I'm like, why? And I had to understand why. Because I'm also learning, guys. Alright? So, just like, this is why I always say, don't ask me who I am. Because I always get told, isn't what you see enough? I am who I am. I don't get a who I am. I don't ever get an actual answer. But I do get a sense of comfort and fleece and understanding that my intention is to finish this. And I don't know when it's ever going to be finished, because God gives you permanency. He gives you permanency until He tells you, okay, now you can rest. A lot of you may have been seeing some sort of resting indication. Guys, these things may not happen in the now. You might be able to rest a little, younger than what your older generation was able to rest in their golden years. That's probably what it could mean. Because, you guys got to go hard now. There's no actual sleep, guys. I can't tell you when I actually slept. Okay? I know I knocked out. I know I got some rest. I can tell you that. That's a fact. But I can't tell you when I actually slept. You know what I mean? Even, guys, it's true. Even on days off, you don't feel like you have days off. You don't. You truly don't. Okay. So, you feel drained. Thank you. Yes. One confirmation on my end here. Yes, we're all going to feel drained, but at least just know, if you're going to feel drained, know that it's for a bigger purpose. Know that it's for a purpose on your journey, okay? And you're following it, all right? And that's your intention, all right? Choose your journey, choose your path. And a lot of you have to make these decisions. Maybe not now. Who knows? Maybe 3 months from now. Maybe 2 months from now. Maybe immediately. I don't know. All I know is that it just speaks about inviting, okay? Inviting and being honorable in your new beginnings and not being ashamed of it. That should be the last thing, or not even the thing on your mind when it comes to feeling doubt. Okay, so right away, All right, guys. Right away, I got reception. So a lot of you could be taking on a position of reception. Okay. Um, inviting. Ooh, even the crippled too. Even the lame and the blind. It speaks about invites, okay? Invites and repayments, okay? Repayments here as well. Okay? Enough for you for some reason to even have that of a morning meal or dinner, right? It says do not call your got it. Your table. You're creating, you're building your table. Reception. Okay, you're building your table here. Resurrection of the righteous. You're doing something righteous here. Now it speaks about an invite, meaning a return, guys. Come on, pick this up. Discern. I'm being humorous, guys. Okay, yeah, because you're gonna be coming up higher. Okay, and because you humbled yourself, and because you're righteous. Okay, and it speaks about a return right when someone knows you're about to be repaid from above. Okay, you can forgive. You're about to be creating your table. Okay, reclining, yes, but it speaks about an invitation, somebody feeling like they want to come back and eat at your table. Forgive. You don't have to have them at your table. They can watch, but you don't have to have them there. Yeah, a vineyard, vine, okay? Vine, all right? A vineyard, vine, yeah. Eat bread and watching him closely eating bread. A lot of you are about to break bread and people are going to watch. It speaks about exalting. Humbleness shall be exalted. Okay? Morning meal and dinner. You guys are going to have, relatives coming back. Be careful. Rich neighbors, lest they also invite you in return. Why all of a sudden now you want to come back because you see me getting repaid from above? Why all of a sudden you want to come back because I'm building my table and all of a sudden you want to sit? I mean, it does say sit by your enemies, but it doesn't mean that you have to include them at your table. You might receive a lot of apologies coming towards you. Doesn't mean that you have to let them sit at your table. Get it? Reciprocity, reciprocation, the return here. Okay? Anything with which to repay you for, it will be repaid to you in the resurrection of the righteous. Boom. Boom. Okay? Luke 14:5. Okay? Luke 14:7 through 14. Okay? Yep. Teaching the invited and the inviting one. Okay? Oh. She came to see you. Well, listen, guys, nobody said that you don't have an ear. Nobody said that you can't hear what they need to say. Okay? No one, but they will be watching. They will watch you. Okay? Because when you had nothing, they were dropsy-turvy on you. They were dropsy-turvy when you had nothing. Now you eating bread. You having meal during the daytime and during dinner. Who knows? Maybe lunch. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know if you want to eat lunch. It's completely up to you. Okay? If you want to be on live while you eating and enjoying a nice piece of steak, then you do that. Huh? Huh? Okay. All right. Yeah. With shame to occupy the last place. With shame to occupy the last place, because it speaks about honor. Guys, you did things so much right. You did so many righteous things, okay? God's not about to allow this to be pulled out of your hands. He already gave it to you. It's yours. The house is left to you. Oh, gather your children. I don't know who I'm talking to. Under her wings and you. Okay? Let's see here. Stones are sent to her. Kill the prophets. A journey today and tomorrow, the following day, because it is not acceptable for prophets to perish outside of Jerusalem. Okay, a lot of you are going through your journey. You might be going through it with somebody here, but it speaks about a house will be left to you, because God's building it, and it speaks about accomplished healings. So you probably don't even know while you sleeping you're healing. So if you went to go take something, do something, when it comes to your temple, your blood, your body, you are healing. Uncleansed will be cleansed, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. And then it speaks about Pharisees. Let's see what's going on here. Heal him and send him away. They were quiet. He took hold of him and healed him and sent him away. Okay, so you guys a long time ago were probably healed or now have the utmost capability and ability because of that man upstairs. Yes, my Lord, my Jesus. Yes, he gave it to you guys, the ability to heal of oneself, and the ability and capability and the strength, with the strength and authority from God, right? To start healing other people. That could be your next God-given grace gift. So be discerning, okay, as you continue laying your beautiful heads on your beautiful pillow, or whatever you're laying your head on, right? As long as you got something with you coveting you, right? Okay. Whew. Now, you're going to have the ability to forgive, but let me tell you guys, you're also going to have the capability of repaying them back, so that no one speaks of you wrongly, right? No one speaks of you wrongly. So you're going to have the ability to forgive, but you're going to have the ability and the capability to repay people back. You're going to repay them back, right? More than what was given to you, right? Because, I don't know, somebody probably may have thought that you were blind, or you were lame, or you were nothing, and they didn't want to invite you to come eat with them. They didn't want to invite you to go anywhere with them. They may have spoken about this to you, and then all of a sudden they left you flat in dirt and in the rim somewhere, and then just call you when they need you. Yeah, you guys are going to see something for what it is, and you're going to be like, all right, I see you. But I'm going to be quiet about it. I'm going to let God build my house. I'm going to let God build my house. Okay? That's all you're going to do. You ain't going to come at them. You ain't going to yell at them. You nothing. You might smirk a little. You might you might laugh with them. You might joke with them. But you're not. You're waiting. You're waiting. Things about to unfold. You're going to drop somebody in another hat. Poof. Peace. I'm out. How much? Oh, let me see. I calculated what you gave me. This, that. Thank you very much. Thank you for helping me. Have a nice day. Here you go. I'm out. Peace. Thank you for not believing in me the way I believe in you. Thank you for being disloyal to me, even though I was still loyal to you. Okay? So, yeah. They're going to watch you eat while they're plummeting. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. All right. You did? Yeah, be patient. God knows his people. He knows who he's working with. Be patient. That's it. Spirit not by measure, baby. Spirit. He gives the spirit not by measure. Ooh. For he whom God has sent speaks the word of God, for he gives the spirit not by measure. The Father loves the Son and has given all into his hand. Ha. And he who believes into the Son has eternal life. But he who disobeys the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God abides upon him. Okay? 36. John. Yes. 3:32-49. Okay? John 3:5-16 as well. So, guys, if I'm saying these things, just know that I'm getting them off of the scriptures, okay? If you need me to clarify, just know that the verses that I'm giving to you is clarity enough. So obviously, if you have the scripture in front of you and I'm giving you the verse, you see what I'm saying, okay? And you can discern off of that on your end, all right? But yeah, let's see what else he wants to say to the people that have been waiting so patiently and have been suffering tremendously. Okay. Um, you guys have been suffering so much, man. Okay, what's going on? Say that. Hi, Robert. Hey. Let's see, my love. Let's see, okay? Maybe God already knew that you were gonna say these things. Hold on. Seda, do you like water? And I have to ask myself that too. I gotta start drinking water for real. Shall thirst again. Are we overexerting ourselves? Are we doing too much? Living water. Yeah, you feel restless. A great crowd. Yeah. Yeah, do me a favor. Just be at peace. Don't let nobody carry you away or like tell you let's go here, let's go there. Your body is screaming for rest. Your body is screaming for the utmost rest here. Wow. Of what matters to you. What's important right now is what matters to you. Counsel. And account for others because you're too concerned about the outside. You're too concerned about others and other people. Yeah, a great crowd. There's always people around you. And it's like it gives you this energy and then all of a sudden, boom, you plummet, right? You plummet. The next day, yeah, it's like people love talking to you, huh? They don't leave you alone. Yeah, drink water. I mean, also intake vitamins too. Put some oil on your head. Go bye-bye. Go knock-knock. Knock yourself out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Who cares about them? Who cares right now? Are they helping you in any shape, way, or form? Can we go to sleep? Can we understand that the only way to make decisive, discerning decisions is if you rest? I'm not telling you to sleep because I know you're trying to get somewhere in life. Okay, I get it. But what I'm saying is, get some rest, man. Put on D&D. Put do not disturb. Okay, because you need your energy. You need to feel uplifted again. Your greater self. You cannot be your greater self if you're not allowing your temple to take rest. Okay? You need your temple to take rest here. Look at that, crying out. It's like your soul's crying out. Yeah, thank you, Jerry. Jerry, I love your courageous word. I love it. Thank you for being a part of the live. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. Very worthy. Hi, Queen. How are you? Hello, love. Hello, guys. You serve at the table, man. The table is coming. It's coming again, guys. If you're doubting something, don't doubt. Let God cleanse you, man. Go to sleep. Say a prayer. Say, God, clean me internally, so that I can be clean externally, right? Clean me internally. Clean me. Shed this. Clean. Re-cleanse my blood. I'm barely standing clean on my days off. Yeah. Go to sleep. Say that. Rest. Yeah. Look at that. The temple, the house. Announcing and teaching and hearing other people fight against themselves or battle with themselves, or it's like, guys, we don't even know that we're giving these energy like nothing to people. We're giving our energy, we're just because we just know who we are. You're not even taking sides, you're just listening to everybody. You're like, can we all get along? Can we just get along? I want some rest. Can we get along? Can we figure this out? Can we have a solution? You might be looking at everybody like, yes, huh, like the mediator, Oh, man. Yes, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, let's see here. Interventions. Yeah, guys, if you guys started something new in your life here, it speaks about interventions, okay? Interventions. One. All right, so yeah, these doors are opening immediately. And why is the city being stirred? Let's see, who's in the city? Yeah, outside. Get outside from the city here. Immediately. The doors, the pathways are opening to you. If anybody is struggling in the city, something about the city. Okay, somebody needing to go towards the city. Crowd into confusion. Confusion. Could it be that of a city? A city that's confused because of everything that's basically going on. Also seeing the truth too as well. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. You too. Same to you. Blessed be with thee. Guys, if you're not on my YouTube, please subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube. All right, soldiers. What's going on with soldiers? They stopped beating Paul. Ooh. Speaks heavy about of ops too. Armies that also have a good intention. It speaks about a group, a crowd. They found out facts, so it's like they pushed away. They pushed away. Okay, they stopped. They believe that they got carried away. Started some sort of violence within the crowd here. Speaks about a group of people. Okay, they stopped beating this. It's like beating a horse and not getting nowhere, right? For real, they ended this. They said, "Man, I'm done, man. I can't go against the law of the covenant of God. I'm out of here." I don't know. That's exactly what I'm seeing in my head. Like a crowd, a group of people, ops that basically wanted to go against someone because they believe they've been growing. They were like, "I'm out of here. I'm ending this. I'm out." I don't know. The ops started becoming the supporters. I don't know, guys. That's exactly what I'm getting in my head. They're like, "Man, this is not evil at all. I'm out of here. What they talking about?" And they're like, "What they practicing?" Because when I see what they practicing, it's so true. I'm out. Goodbye, peace. I'm not doing this no more. You could have got a forgiveness from somebody. Somebody could have been pushing something here, plotting something too as well. But then somebody said, "No, they serve the law of God, and I'm not about to be ruined, not even my flesh to be ruined. I'm out of here." Okay, Romans 7:19-24, Romans 7:25-8-2. Okay, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's how God works. That's how God works. He's like, "Let me find out you want some sort of abomination put upon yourself or some sort of family. What we doing here? Why we dwelling when it comes to the freedom of the spirit? What's going on? Somebody's serving me. What's the problem? Someone's serving your God. What's the problem? Get out now." Because it also speaks about the law of sin. Okay? Yeah, somebody may have been discovered here. Realize that this law was the law of sin in his members. Yeah? And his members could have told his members, "I'm out. I can't take this no more." Yeah, because you're putting affliction upon yourselves. Yep. Or anybody that you're basically married to or connected to, even family. So be careful. Be careful and discern here when it comes to honoring. Okay, or someone honoring. All right. Yeah, respect to his own will, even that of the daughters, even that of the brethren, brothers, fathers, mothers. Yeah. And we'll do better. Okay. All right. Someone wants to give here. It could be multiple people too, wanting to give, wanting to come back. Like I said, you might see your ops coming back. Okay. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. All right. The New Testament, guys. Okay. Alright, guys, so make sure you follow, like the live. I will be back on, God willing. I have to go get something at this pivotal point in time. And yeah. And don't be confused. Like I said, if you see me on gaming therapy, or if I'm on a game, guys, just know that that's just my therapy. That's what I like to do. Other people like to do other stuff, on their own time, but I like to do gaming therapy. And I said, let me share it with my people that this is what I'm doing. I like gaming therapy. So I don't want you guys to feel confused. No, I'm not stopping my passion at all. But if you like to support while I'm gaming, I've got taught by my partner how to game, and now I'm a pro at it. Well, I hope I'm a pro. I still got to learn how to do some things, but I'm getting there, and yeah, it's just what I like to do, and other people like to do other things. I like to do that until I knock out, so if you want to support on the gaming, you might see me on gaming. I don't want you guys to feel concerned or something's wrong or I'm all over the place, because I'm not. All right. TikTok gave me the capability to go on gaming live, and that's just what I'm doing. Okay, I'm like, cool, I'll let people see that I could do my thing in gaming, and that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, so support if you like. If not, it's okay, you can watch. No one's telling you not to watch. All right. So yeah, thank you, Rena. That's my fun, guys. Okay, that's my fun. That's what I love to do. I even love to sing. Okay, God can give you many gifts, many gifts, and you don't even know you have these gifts. Who knows? You guys, even mothers out there, probably didn't try gaming, because they believe that that's a kiddish thing or a child thing. I don't know. Maybe you go on and you're like, oh wow, I'm really good at this. I can kick some ever living butt. Okay? Maybe you can kick your child's butt. I don't know in gaming. Give it a try. You won't know until you give it a try. Okay? So, that's just what I like to do. Like I said, don't be confused. Don't ever be confused if I'm gaming. Okay? I'm gonna also download this video on YouTube, and I also got a previous video also too that I want to download too as well. While I was at work. Okay, so yeah, sooner or later, guys, I believe my options will limit itself, because like I said, God takes you away from discouragement, distractions, things that are not serving his bidding, what he's targeting, what he wants you to do, what he knows you're intended to do, and what you're fated to do. He will separate you from that, whether you like it or not, whether you're going to make the change yourself. And if you don't, God's going to shake some stuff up. You might not like the feeling, but it's just something that has to happen. Okay, sometimes these changes is for the betterment of you. Okay, possibly maybe for a good cause. You guys don't know. Sooner or later, okay, when it comes to all these options and all these distractions, it's something got to give, guys. Especially when you surrendered. Yeah, something got to give. Listen, God's a very jealous God. You better give him your time. Because if you ain't giving him enough of your time and you're giving more time somewhere else, he's separating. And let me tell you something, even relationships, he will separate you from a relationship if you're not including God in your relationship. I'm telling you that right now too. Okay? Make sure your partner knows that when it's God's time, and they need to respect God's time, right? He will give you your time with your partner. Don't worry. Oh, trust me. He loves love. He loves love. He loves to see love, people giving love to each other. He is love. Okay? He is love. As long as your intention of your heart is pure and you're being faithful and loyal to yourself, enough to be loyal to God and enough to be loyal to your partner, enough to be honest and loyal to other people, I believe you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Okay? Alright, guys, I'll be back. Who knows? God willing. I don't know. Maybe gaming, maybe live. I'm not too sure. One of them before I actually knock out, because I gotta wake up really, really early tomorrow. So, yeah. Blessings to you guys, and obviously those that are new, please follow. Okay? And I will be back on. Take care.